It's been a while since I've had the Zodiac Super Seawolf Pro Diver on the channel. There was a time where I owned 3 different colorways at one time, and I enjoyed them. I really did. They've done some changes. It's subtle. You don't see them. It's in the movement. But I have to say first, big thanks to Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida, authorized dealer of Zodiac and over 60 other brands, as well as a massive pre-owned collection, or selection rather. And pretty much, if you can think of it, they can get it for you. Just, ask. Just reach out to my guy Tyler. I'll put his contact information down below. You can reach out, tell him I sent you, and they will take care of you. They are kind of a big deal in the watch community. Let's just say that, right? No, they don't have many leather-bound books, although they might. I didn't look. But they just have the power. They have the resources. They have the brands. They have everything you need. So let's get into this guy here. This is the ZO3560, retail price $22.95. I think there's a limited edition version as well. It comes with a different kit. This is the mainline edition, meaning that this is just part of their regular SKU of the Zodiac watches. The case size on this, I'm going to give you a couple measurements on the width because the bezel overhangs the case. So case size on this, I measure 40.5 millimeter. The bezel width is 42. Now I will say it does kind of wear like a 42 millimeter, at least that's what it looks like on your wrist, but it's still extremely comfortable. The lug to lug is a 49 millimeter. And the thickness is a 14.4. You can see you have a nice double dome sapphire crystal, a ceramic bezel insert that is also lumed, 20 millimeter lug opening. So if you want to switch it up and put something else on the watch, you can easily do that. Although this bracelet is one of the best bracelets out there, and this thing gets a complete pass for having a butterfly clasp. I typically don't allow that, but like I said, I've owned a bunch of these and they are extremely comfortable. The shorter links make it easier to lock in a good sizing for it. Plus it has this little trick feature here within, and it's on both sides. See how that like spreads apart? So it really aids. It's subtle, but it really aids in the comfort of this thing. So yeah, you just pop that over, that side over, and then double pushers to release. You can see there, nice case back. It is a 300 meter water depth rating. It is an ISO certified 300 meter dive watch, as well as it has a COSC grade STP 1-21 automatic movement in there, which is the no date. And that is all in-house because Zodiac is owned by Fossil Group. Fossil Group owns the STP movements. So this is an in-house movement in this watch. So that's also pretty cool as well. And then of course you have a 7 millimeter signed screw down crown. I didn't mention that the bracelet actually tapers down to 18 millimeter. So really good dimensions on this thing. You have 120 click bezel. And then if we look at this dial, it is a beautiful color, nice legible framed black markers and handset. And of course you have that Zodiac symbol as the balance on the seconds hand, 4 hertz sweep, and like I said, plenty legible with this colorway with that black trim. Decent amount of text on there, divers 300 meter, 1,000 feet, chronometer, automatic, Swiss made at the bottom. But like the thumbnail, and like I'm about to show you after I show this on wrist, this is a full lume dial. Couple that with different colored lume on the markers, handset, and bezel. This thing is stunning day or night. I love this color in its form here where you see where it's lit up, but it's also amazing when the lights go out. So let me pop off the watch that I was wearing. Happens to be my Orange Monster, if you were curious. Let's turn this thing into the wrist watch that it is and get it on my wrist as I struggle with the butterfly clasp, that clasp anyway, or that tag. So there you go. It's very familiar to me. I didn't remove all the plastic just because it's a pain in the butt to put it all back on. So it's extremely comfortable. Now there was, I don't think, hopefully they'll do it again. There was at one point a titanium version of this watch. That was one of my favorite watches. That one is incredibly light. This one is a good balance of weight. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's nearly perfect. So you don't really need the titanium, but I like titanium. Odds are you probably do as well. So Zodiac, if you're listening, go ahead and make another titanium version of a watch. You can call it, you know, limited edition or something like that. Maybe even in this colorway. This colorway is pretty spectacular and it works really good with the ceramic bezel insert. So let's give this a quick blast with the UV light. Not that it needs it. We'll turn off the studio lights and check out this lume. This is gonna blow you away. Yeah, that is nuts. That is such good lume. Look how it left a little ghost shadow from where the seconds hand was when I blasted it. That is a fun parting piece. Whether it's on your nightstand and you look over and you just kind of smile before you get some REM sleep, or if you're staying out late and you kind of want to show off your watch a little bit, you can kind of, you know, you can kind of show off with this one. It's pretty cool. Like Seiko lume is great, right? We all know that. But, I mean, full lume dial on the Zodiac is just bonkers. So, thanks for watching, guys. Big thanks to Tyler and the entire crew at Exquisite Timepieces, Naples, Florida, for allowing me to see these watches so I can show them to you guys. So, give them some love. I'll see you guys on the next vid.